Recording started.
Okay, hello guys. Here we are for the first episode of the Black Book. Yes, this is the episode recording, so yeah, I'm just gonna do something. Um, Zero. This is. I have no words. So much talking, so much blah blah blah. So, okay. So, for those who didn't wanted to watch the episode, I'm gonna just put a link down like a private video basically for people don't watch the officially first episode because it was boring as hell. There was a lot of talking, yes, a lot of explaining about the game in general, but well, what do you have to keep in mind about this game? Quickly taking 2 minutes of your time, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is a game that is really similar to Slay the Spires. This game is Russian based. There are a lot of things like Russian, like kind of mythology, I guess. If you look at the names, there's like some terms that they use. This is Russian. And the game is like a card game strategy, as I said, really similar to Slay the Spires. It's a nice game. The story is quite interesting, except at the first episode, the official episode 0, the prologue, the beginning, whatever we want to call it. So, first of all, for those who didn't saw the episode 0, this game is not violent or anything, but has some flashy moments. So still, be careful if you're kinda sensitive. I'd rather warn you than let something happen, because I didn't. So just quickly check the Black Book. Black Book is basically your deck of cards. You have Hoarder and Keys. Per turn, you just play this and this. You end a turn, it triggers automatically depending what you do. As soon as you're gonna see the first battle, you're gonna immediately understand what the game is about. You don't have to worry, the game is simple. So I'm gonna start by cutting some cards that I don't like. It's okay. So in the beginning it's normal that I don't have a lot of cards, but I'm already gonna trim the deck, so it's a little better at least. Actually, I need to have those two stupid cards. I'll change it during the game. Anyway, let's get started. I cannot wait anymore. It's almost an hour. Right. So, quest that I got. Main quest. It's the one with this symbol here, and it's this one. There, as you can see, even if you put your mouse on it, you can see a circle around it. The optional quest, in this case was a chart that old Igor sent, is this one, as you can see here. Obviously, if it's optional, you don't have to do it. But I'm gonna start by it because, well, it's always better to get like a little more advantage, more XP, more cards.
By the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
What's your wait? I have business with you. Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
Good. That part interests me. Gimme! But no, just kidding. What the guy was saying is, go curse someone, I don't like her, I give you something. So, no.
I'm not that kind of witch. Just so you know, I don't just go firing off curses left and right.
There you go. Set off. Should have grabbed my water bottle.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Nice. Right in time.
Good evening
Water
to you,
secured.
Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight.
Yes.
Everything has
It
been
was
turned
Igor,
upside
actually.
down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
You don't seem scared by your face, actually.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling.
Chert.
What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Let's look what she said. To cross himself. For instance, the peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself. This part will be really interesting. And there, changeling. Actually, this in the episode 0, I was saying that this most of the time is not important, but actually this one will almost surely be. So, changeling, forgetting to cross himself.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Cross.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
The samovar!
You must
So funny
do this.
sometimes to hear
And
Russian.
please remember
talk.
next time.
You're such a great knower, Vasya.
When there will be words like this, I'm just gonna hover onto it, and if you want to pause, you just feel free.
Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Don't have time for that. I was just kidding.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some
Money!
milk for you, Johnny.
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
I think some of our is. I don't really think there was, but the little corner in our Ibza, whatever. This.
The
Explore it.
demons have made a mess.
Mhm.
They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily,
Can pause and
the
read it,
brass
can't it?
utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken.
Oh no.
You
Approach the samovar
approach
anyways.
the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the door.
Let's go. So for those who didn't saw the episode 0, the combat is really easy. If you look up, those gaps are the number of cards I can actually play per turn. I can play 3. Then I pass my turn. I can use 1 item/plant per turn. And on top of the cards, on the upper left, you can see a little scroll that is an order, or a little key that is a key. This means basically I can play 2 orders and 1 key, just that. So I start with 3 armor, so I don't really need to take a little more. How much damage do I have? So 2 plus. This goes under armor, by the way. So I'm gonna kill this guy, he's gonna be dead next turn. Yes, I know. Sometimes the order can matter. So I'm gonna deal 6 damage to this guy before he shields. He's gonna take 3 damage, next turn he's gonna take 2, next turn he's gonna take 1. Hopefully he's not gonna attack me because... And I'm gonna take 1 damage because he's gonna deal 4 to me, but I have 3 shield. So just 1 point of damage, it's okay. There you go. I lost my HP, whatever. So he shields again, beautiful. And I have a lot of shield, I'll shield myself. Okay, I'm gonna waste on this one. Shield me. You can also choose here which one to use it on. It's fine, about the shield, just it's on you, so whatever. As you can see, the game is really simple. So he's gonna take 1 damage and die anyway, so he's gonna take 2 damage, so I need to deal 12. Am I gonna be able to do that? No. So I'm gonna deal 4 damage to him, I'm gonna heal 1 from this, I'm gonna shield myself. So, Waste is an effect that you apply to an enemy, and it's gonna deal the same damage in the beginning of their turn, passing through armor by the way. Deal the same damage as the number of waste stacks, then you lose 1. So he had 3, he now has only 2, but took 3 damage. And that's why he's gonna die. Even if he does have armor, this goes under it. Well Versed, it's a card that basically the number go up by 1 per each other card with the same color. So this one usually it's 1, as you can see here. But since I have another white card up here, it's buffed. No, I'm not gonna go to 40. The maximum is your max HP. So, he died anyways from the waste. He took damage too. I shield myself from the damage incoming and I healed the 1 point of damage that he dealt to me. Really easy. So, again, play slow. No need to play fast, you just need to hold on. Nothing special, just 1 shield covers completely this, so I still deal damage with 2 other cards. Oh, sorry, Zagorov. No. Zagavor. I think it's Zagavor. I think that's it. Zagavor? It doesn't say. But I think it's Zagavor, the name of the cards. It's basically spells. I take 3 damage, plus 4, you're dead. 4 damage on my turn, and 3 because of the waste on his. Game really simple to understand. That's a really good card for what I want to do. And you gain experience and rubles. Gold, basically. Bucks. Money.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for
Let's drink
helping
a little
them.
water.
They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Aksenia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
Because the demons will come back if not. Water in the stomach secured.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp. You move closer.
Yes, I basically want to fight everything because more XP
Suddenly,
and more cards.
A demon appears from beneath the water with black horn.
If you feel confident, or if it's not risky for you, just fight all the time. So, Gesture is another ability that does not use, so I can only play one key. I have 2. But if I play this one, I can play another one, because Gesture basically does not occupy a slot. I play this one just literally wherever, it does nothing. And I deal damage to him. I could have also taken 2 damage, but whatever. Again, play slow. 1 turn on this battle is not gonna matter later, but if I take damage, it might. So whatever. So 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9. Exact little, get out. The 3 damage from the waste is gonna be dealt in the beginning of his turn, but it's not gonna do anything. This card is also good. Basically, I want those 3 cards. Mono black, like mono, like the scholar, like Sagavor and something like that. You literally burst the enemies in the first 1 or 2 turns, and you gain an item that is that gives you vamp. That when you deal damage, you gain HP back. So, that's it. Firm, another new ability that you can see on this one too. Basically, the card after being used up here, it just leaves. Card cards with firm stay for another like X number of turns, being the number. So after I use this card next turn, I'm gonna use this card again. Automatically, it's gonna be stacked here, 1 turn, and this one 3. This card literally does nothing, yes, but it helps stack the well-versed ability. That amplifies for each basically card on the same color. I'm gonna pick this. In the beginning, I think this one is better. More XP. When you level up, the game tells you. This is going well. Really chill in the beginning.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees.
Another
you read
fight.
the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
Kids, if you're watching this video and you're not scared, that's totally fine. You have to understand one thing. If you don't know someone, and that someone talks to you, don't talk to him. Fuck that.
Oh, a witch, a witch.
Yes,
I can smell your kind from a mile away. Can you spare a few coins? I don't
How many?
need much to get by.
nice.
A person is only as good as they are charitable.
2! Ah, how many do I have? Ah, it's fine then. Okay.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your
Nice
lost soul.
Lost. What is he trying to say?
Dangerous to go alone.
Yeah,
Take
sure.
This.
Oh, nice, actually.
Healing herb.
Worth. Thank you. $2 for an Adam, it's nice because I think you buy them for 6 coins, I think. Adam, like Adam's herb, something like that.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump.
Mhm.
Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
So, basically an offering to a demon. Tamper. I don't know what this means. Let's do it.
You draw up
Oh,
a
fuck.
new charter. Now the Leshi will be helping peasants from Vilgard. If evil spirits help anyone, they should help your village, not the inhabitants of Bigichi.
I think it was something bad then. Committed your first sin. That's bad. But I don't know what it is actually. They say that the fate of the colon and witch is to burn eternal flame with no chance for absolution. Don't know what that means. Your outcome of some events of the game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. Your number of sin affects your choices. Okay, game endings. So, I guess you want to be the good guy? They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left, but to whom your turn you're here is entirely up to you. So, you can see here 3 sin. I really don't know what this do. Even in like later in the game still doesn't tell you at all what this does. But you probably want to get this like the least possible. But I got XP! Nice! Yeah, sometimes, as you could see, there is like this main path and like this one appeared too when you walk. That's nice. Let's go. More events, more possibilities to gain XP, gold, like some fights, some cards.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest.
Ew.
Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Eliminate enemy shield. Can be useful. No. Not there. You can also see here that you have some events to trigger.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
A
It only
Attack!
takes a single step for the demons to notice you. In a blink of an eye, 2 enemies stand.
Perfect. More fights, more XP, more gold, more cards. I like this. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna kill. Try to one-shot this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. It says here anyways. I'm gonna take damage, I guess. Much damage. 12. So he's dead. I'm gonna take 2 damage from him. It's fine. Because I kill him so he doesn't deal damage back, so whatever. I guess I could have dealt 1 damage on this one because it was 1 damage too much from the gesture card or something like that. This one. Sometimes trying to talk and play at the same time, it's quite complicated. This one also gives me damage, so it's better if I do this. This one, the bless effect buffs by the number that is in front, in this case 2, the damage that you're gonna deal. So it's gonna buff those 2 cards. And gain 3 shield. Okay, I'm gonna take 1 damage. Yeah. That's it. So I guess I have to play this first and then this. Yes, that's it. So it buffs the card that comes after. I got it. I'll take 1 damage. Oh, it's kind of whatever. Wait, no, it buff all of the cards that are in there by 1 for 2 turns. Okay, I got it wrong. So I can heal everything, by the way. You can just do this. I'm not gonna take a single point of damage. And I'm gonna heal for 3. Why not? Just 1 chill turn. Not gonna do anything, basically. I need to deal 14 damage. So you, and you because, well, whatever. 5 plus 6. Nothing. So instead of this I'm gonna shield, because I'm gonna protect all of the damage that's coming. This is better. And as you can see, he's losing HP little by little, so it's fine. It takes like probably 2 more turns instead. Like if I would go like completely full face and fuck the shield. But also I would have a lot less HP. And I am 1 damage off. Play this one, I play this one, 2. Exactly. I'm gonna just do this. Next turn is gonna take another 2 damage from this. I'm completely chill. I can just like fully shield myself. Play this one for example. Just like shield and heal, whatever. Could have killed him this turn, I kill him next turn. Just to show dominance. You die on your own turn, bitch. Really good card for the deck I want to play. Let's see. How am I XP wise? There? No, there? Yep. Still not what to do. Okay, so verbs, okay, it was the one from the stack. I have 8 of those, that's nice. To the map. Done. And we're almost coming to our destination. The game is really
Gloomy
entertaining, I like
windmill
it.
arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous
What?
to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
Yeah, a devil's finger, let's take it. Plus 4 HP, ooh. Equipped already, beautiful. So, I got many things. So we are about 20 minutes into the video for now. I guess
You
like
meet two travelers
30-minute
from
videos should be
Gigichi
good.
village who are on their way to the fields. The three of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
Jokingly, sure, eat the
You
bitch.
strike the peasant backhanded. As you glare at your two traveling companions, they transform into black,
So they are demons.
shadow-cloaked demons.
Spoiler, I've laughed with them the first time and they pushed me over this. I literally lost, I think it was 3 HP. So let's fight this. So he's useless, he's only gonna do something in 3 turns, so I one-shot this guy and I kill him. So don't forget, firm, this card is gonna stay up here next turn. So 1, 2, 8, I don't have enough damage. No, but it's okay, I have the 3 shield from the item. So I can just do this and completely focus on start killing this one next turn. If I would do better the maths, I would actually deal the 1 point of damage here again. Display. So this, by the way, of course, yes. The cards here count for the well versed. If you look, 2 damage, and now he deals 3 because, yeah, more damage and a shield just in case. The shield, don't worry, it's gonna fade next turn. But he's already at 8, it's fine, I can kill him next turn, unless I'm really unlucky. He's dead from the waste effect. Yeah, I can totally kill him. Easy. As simple as it gets. I have 2 of those just in case. Remove positive status. So if the enemy have a buff, you can use this on them and it removes completely. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you this. The valuables. This is what you can find here on the map. So I got 2 encyclopedia, I think it was 1 here and 1 somewhere here. So I still have 1 to found and 1 Biologikas, something like that. I don't know how to talk Russian again.
You walk around the windmill and approach the Chud's
Pause.
forest. The grim silence envelops you.
Okay, I have to
The
read
only
this.
sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery. You read some zagavers, and the
It's a
chorts
tiger.
disperse like a murder of startled crows. Several chorts fly at you, but are stopped abruptly by a quickly drawn...
A swarm. 2. I'm fine with that, they are weak. I can even take 1 point of damage there, to be honest. Wait, or will I? Oh no, I'm 1 off. If this would deal 1 more damage, I would kill this one. But next turn I kill this one for sure, because this one is gonna trigger again because it has fur. Let's just do this. Lose 1 HP, whatever, I still have 16. I don't really think it's gonna matter in the worst case, I just have to wait for the card that heals me. One HP, it's totally fine. Yeah, there it is. So gesture, 1 point of damage here. This one is gonna die anyway because of this. So he's at 8. I am 2 damage off. So I'm just gonna put the waste on him, gain a shield and heal that HP. Next turn I kill him almost for sure. It's basically for sure that he's dead. So no need to rush, really. I'm full health again, just in case. Play chill, play slow. He's gonna take 2 more damage, so I only need to deal 3 more damage to him. can do this, I can do this, I can do this, whatever. Die, demon. 3 damage to all the enemies. And let's go. You can see here what are you gonna find. So one, sorry. So you have one of each. Set off. Now, am I gonna do this video? It's gonna be really long. But I guess all of the episodes are gonna kinda last this long. If I wanna do one per day. In game.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill.
By the way, in
stands
this
before
video,
you.
I'm gonna
This
have like
place is filled
one
with
video
legends
of Black
and
Book
stories
and
from
one
the
video of
surrounding
Wild Rule
villages.
per week.
Those
Instead
who
of having
visited
like 2
this
2.
place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
So, before we go into this, we'll explore because maybe there's some weed in there. No, just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm good. I hope YouTube is not gonna be mad at me for this.
It's hard to see anything in the
Most
dark
of the time,
gloom
like
of the
basically,
night.
no, every time.
Nevertheless, you
I put my
feel your
videos on
eyes getting
not
used
for
to the
kids
darkness.
because of the comments,
Black
because if
Book
the video is
may
for
be
kids,
aiding you.
it immediately shuts
Amidst
down
the thick grass, you spot
the
an
comments
old
section.
axe,
So
its
I
blade
always turn it
covered with rust.
on. Sorry. Take the axe, 1 more HP. It automatically equips because, well, I had an empty space. There you go. A plant. Come on. Thank you. Maybe there is another plant in there. Oh, you tell me that you cannot walk in there. Plant. Oh, got it. Even without doing it on purpose. Nice. A plant I can see here. Is there something else here? No. Nice. Come on. Move.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cherdyn Uyezd.
Maybe I should just use the door. I don't really remember what
It's
happens here.
obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making
Obvious.
more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
I can use this. It's the herb that I got from the stake, I think, but I think it's really valuable. So use the axe.
The axe will help, but probably break in the process. It is quite old.
Like, for real? No then. I prefer losing some HP, because in the worst case I can sell it after.
It's a carrier log. You try to clamber up,
Yeah,
but your
HP.
misstep
It's fine.
leads to a pain.
There you go.
The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning. Is it an ornament or something else?
Sorry for this. Let's go up. What chest?
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
You can always sell stuff.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
No, this is not
Refuse
stealing.
To take the money. The miller will hardly.
Of course I take the money. It's free money. I know. I don't say no. Herb. Thank you, sir. And nothing else to explore, so
A broken block
let's just
of
look at
wood
this.
is near the wall.
Demonge. Hello, sir.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
Let's fight!
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice witch. Who are you?
Ha! A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common chort. I am known as the 13th Brother. I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and all of this is
Pause this,
me,
I'm just gonna skip
the
it. I just want to go to the
What name is
fight.
that? The third.
It is a
Just
name
pause and read.
whispered through. I will tell you the story if you want to hear.
Well, come on then. Tell me.
It is good to meet a sword. A long time ago, I was the 13th. At that time, there was a war. I served under the stronger. He kept me alive. And after all those years, why are you here then?
Well, what?
Haven't
Again,
you
just
figured
pause if you want to read, it's
perhaps
fine.
I
It's gonna
thought
take you
of
like a
you to be
more
a
than
strong-
The
just
windmill is
a little minute.
possessed.
Just a
But
minute.
is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
It's better if you read this, actually. The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place. Fuck, I forgot. I guess this? I'm gonna use a tip. This maybe?
You were summoned.
Yay!
for
Got it.
sacrifice. You've been here since your creation.
Well, you are knowledgeable indeed.
Thank you, sir.
Not to mention, I'm bound to this pitiful miller. But I desire a powerful master. Take me as your servant. My sacrifice will attract someone more agreeable. And you will have both your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence.
Yeah, okay,
Well,
come.
So be it. I could use a chort like you, if not just for the conversation.
Wait, perhaps you are not as strong as you seem. There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th Brother.
So I'm gonna fight him anyways. Attacks, heals a random page. Oh my god! Talking about that, I forgot. Normally you would go there and yes, in battle you cannot do this, but you would take the cards that you don't need. I think I have like some cards that I don't really want. I'm in trouble. I'm actually in trouble. I think I'm gonna lose the game. Oops. What you want to do is keep have like the least cards possible, so you have a bigger probability to draw better ones. Oh my god! I completely forgot about this. I was distracted by just introducing you into the story, but he has 50 HP. It's not that much. He's gonna shield himself for so much. 9 damage. 11, okay.
You are so arrogant. Do you really think
Yes,
Of course!
my book will help me.
There you go, confidence.
this can't be?
This actually removes this condition, I think. Only one way to know. So 2 times 5. Ah, it's gonna hurt. Quite a lot. I can just double shield. It's fine. Yes, armory basically didn't do any damage. And I think it did remove the thing that would block my pages. There you go. So this is really powerful because I don't actually need to do something. Do I have a plan that gives me shield? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna use it. 1 per turn only. There you go. Do I shield? Do I heal? The shield is gonna give me more value, so I'm gonna lose 2 HP only. Totally fine. And he's gonna lose 6 HP, then 5, then 4. And if I use waste again, it's gonna stack back up. So I can go all in, because he's just gonna use this. It won't deal any damage to me. I should have maybe used the plan just in case.
The book. It is a legendary artifact.
No, it is my legendary artifact.
I never gave up before, and I'm not going to now.
Good for you. Of course, I need damage, and the game is like, no. And I don't have anything that actually deals damage. So I'm just gonna be patient, block his shit, heal back up, and pass a turn, whatever. Next turn is gonna take 3 damage. Yeah, this is blocked because of this ability, the Demon Seal. Let's see how you survive with 9 waste on your face, and this, that's gonna remove the positive effects from him. I just win, CG. 13th Brother, go to hell. Get out. That's it. Sleep well, bitch. Get out. I didn't really like this card, but I'm gonna pick it just so I can add it to my book. You're gonna level and grow up in power. Continue. So, there you go. That's my knowledge. And there it shows that I have 1 point to spend in a skill. You have... yeah, some abilities automatically level up, for example. This one automatically gives it to me at level 5. Increases the number of orders in my Zagrov, and thereby keys by 1. So at level 5 I'm gonna be basically able to play 1 more card per turn. You also have the restriction, like to be able to go to this one, you need to go here, then there, then there. And need to be level 15 in the case of this one, as you can see. So I guess I'm just gonna buy more damage, because this is basically like a damage. It's about the deck itself. This is for later. This is basically item slots and cheaper prices and stuff. And this actually is really nice. It's like people bring you more money. There it's about drawing. This can be really interesting too. And they're about shorts. That you're gonna see what it is after. For now, damage. Oh, I required level 3. So, draw 1 more harder, and then I'm gonna do this to the thing. Probably. 666. Oh no.
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chort. The mill is now without a spirit, but this is none of your concern.
That's the thing that I just got. So, they will teach you after what to do with this. sorry. You will see what to do with this, but basically, you send them to torment people, you gain scenes, you gain money. That's negative gaining scenes, of course, but well. But if you don't send them, they give you bad things. In this case, I get the effect ward. That I don't know what it is. It doesn't let me. Can I see this? In normal, you can send it, but well, what is ward? It doesn't. Anyway, return home. And there, this is how are we gonna end this first episode.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you hope
Again,
it
just
doesn't
pause it.
backfire. Well, while you were gone, I had some thought. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp. That's for... I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think.
I don't know what's an Aspen demon.
Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
Can't we open the others right away?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chort.
I see. Time to get...
Here they are.
Shorts are back.
Shorts are
I
back.
sent them to perform an arduous task. That's what...
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for. Everything has a price. Especially if you
She
don't
says.
want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your Pested. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your pister. In the end, you decide what you do with those jorts of yours. God help us.
So yeah, the shorts. Those are locations where you can send them. Unfortunately, I got this bastard here. Too. They give you money, but they also give you scene points. Scenes, whatever. So, the point is try to send them for as long as possible with the minimum number. You don't really care about what they bring you. That's how I see this. I don't know what ward is. The game could tell you. It would be easier. 2 days for one scene, that's really good. Then you send. As simple as that. Interesting. 3 days for 2 scenes. Really good. That interesting. Maybe. Like this one, for example. Big payback, but big scene. I don't really want that. There are no good options. No positive options, actually. This one is probably the best one, and it's gonna give me a lot of gold too. But you only get it when he comes back. Technically 1 day 1 scene, so it's fine. So I think that's... Oh, there. That's the best I can do. So you can see, for example, this one. No, this one, for example, would, if I wouldn't send him, on every battle I would have less 1 damage to deal. Literally. So you really want to get rid of them. So you want to get rid of bad cards. I'm just gonna clean this and put into my deck cards that I want. So filter, black cards. I own. So I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, this one. Well, okay for now. This one is okay for now, this one is okay for now. Those ones are good, this one is good. And now about white ones, because I don't have a choice. Those ones can give me a little safety net. Just a little shield, like, never that bad. And why not? So I guess that's good. So that's how are we gonna end this episode. And guys, thank you for watching, thank you for being with me. Stay the way you are, you're amazing. See ya.